That should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line. Let's go.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Pollard gets it off the option.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. The Patriots at 7-5 now in the year. Well, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Hunter Henry brings it in.
And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll set up a throw.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
When you look at this Buffalo defense,
they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of the game, and they got it done.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
This is Hamler on the crossing route. He's got it.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Hunter Henry. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Right after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and 1st downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
A quick throw into the hands of Hardy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
On the return is Jones. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Patriots take over.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
The throw to the middle, taken in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to 1st. This offense, #1 in the NFL in picking up 1st downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up 1st downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks.
This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
A 1st down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits.
And going for Hamler, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 11-yard line.
Option play, here's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's the gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you...
Touchdown, Bills! Gabriel Davis, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Back to throw here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for our Patriots. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Open man down the field is Henry.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing now is Allen.
That's complete to Davis.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Allen now on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Kyle Duggar
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. On play action, Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And the Bills first down.
Harris running straight ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. There he goes, left side. He may go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Bills add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. They find some open field here.
Still going inside the 20.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bills 31, Patriots 7. Tyler Bass.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Third and 3.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has...
They had nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there for New England, 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
He finds his man, Pollard. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Patriots get a bit closer. Now Ryland for the PAT.
And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Bills 38, Patriots 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
26 yards. First down, Buffalo.
They run again with Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry for Harris. Brought down at the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, this is Harris.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
at their own
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Open man Hamler, that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed one on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They hand this off to Harris.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he's...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but